Courier Monroe Weissman back with you on TC Live. Our coverage of Roland Garros getting so close. Begins Sunday, September 27th. Tennis Channel Plus. And you can watch all of qualifying on TC Plus as well as Tennis Channel. That begins on Monday. As we enter the social net, our good friend Chris Clary, hope to see Chris in Paris, tweeted this. New limits on spectators at Roland Garros, now just 5,000 fans, and only on Philippe Chatrier. We'll see if that holds up. So, Nick, I want to know your thoughts as a player. How do you feel about having fans at all at Roland Garros while you're playing?
No, I mean, obviously, we're just happy to be back. But to have fans and to have some sort of an atmosphere, especially for the bigger name guys like Rafa's and Djokovic's playing on center court, they're obviously going to really enjoy that. And so, as doubles players and players who are playing on the outer courts, it will be nice just to see fans there and just to feel a little bit of extra energy. Do
you think that's going to hold up? Obviously, there were supposed to be 5,000 on Longland, 1,500 on Simone Mathieu.
Wow.
Does Chatrier hold up?
You're like a bus coming for me. You're trying to throw me right underneath. No. How do we know? I mean, it doesn't look good if this is the trend. If we started it, they wanted 50% occupancy originally, then it came to 5,000, 5,000, and 1,500 in the three main stadiums, respectively. Now, Simone Mathieu and Susan Longland will be barren and only in Chatrier. So I'd say the trend line is pretty clear right now, but I hope that they can, slow things down and obviously everyone can be safe and healthy as much as possible over there. Of course we want fans. Of course we do. We don't know. And we'll take what we can get. We just want the tournament to happen. And as we saw at the U.S. Open, you can still have a great tournament without crowds, but you prefer not to if possible.
Absolutely. Nick, as a player, because you're going to be in your own bubble where you can only come and go from the hotel to the site, does it make you worried that there's going to be fans there that are not in a bubble?
Not necessarily. I mean, they're going to be in Philippe Chatrier. I think they're going to keep us away from the fans as much as possible. Like when we go to the practice courts, we'll be taking a shuttle to go to the practice courts, and we won't be close to the fans. Even when we walk to our match courts, I'm sure there will be a way that we'll be walking away from the fans or going around a different way. So I don't think it really is going to be much of an issue for the players. Again, we're just going to be happy to play, be happy if they go ahead and have Roland Garros, and we'll be happy to be out there.
Who are you playing with?
Playing with Tommy Paul.
Tommy Paul, T-Pain.
Fellow Washington Castle.
There you go. Now, how are you guys sign in for that? Like, how do you get registered for doubles? Is it like
so basically how it works for doubles is it's online and
okay.
it's combined ranking. So they take your top singles ranking or doubles ranking, and it's a combined total.
Yep.
And then they take the top 57 teams that sign up for the tournament.
And when's the sign-in?
That's where the cut is. Sign-in is actually tomorrow. At our time, 3 a.m.
Pacific time?
Pacific time.
What time is your alarm set for?
Well, he's going to be here at 1 a.m.
I'm actually here at 1 a.m. I'm actually here at 1 a.m. But my alarm is set for 2:30 just to double check and make sure that we're good to go.
Okay, excellent.
We'll be in the middle of calling a match on one of these featured matches and signing in for Roland Garros. So speaking of that, Nick, what's your pick? Because you're going to be calling some of these early matches.
Yeah, as Jim had said earlier, Jannik Sinner and Grigor Dimitrov, that's going to be a great one. Jannik Sinner's playing some amazing tennis, stands on the baseline, big strokes, big forehands, and obviously, who doesn't like to watch Rafa Nadal play on clay? And, it's amazing stuff to watch him.
Battle for Serbia, Djokovic against Krajinovic, who he's mentored. That'll be a fun one, too.
All right, Jim, we'll see you on the plane to Paris.
I cannot wait, but I will.
All right, thanks so much for watching Tennis Channel Live.